We're 1 week away from Recovery Reinvented, and today's KX Conversation, we're joined by one of the keynote speakers for the event. Laurie Johnson-Wade is the co-founding director of Lost Streams Awakening Recovery Community Organization. Laurie, thank you so much for being here.
Well, my pleasure. Thank you.
So, Laurie, what are some of the points you're hoping to share during Recovery Reinvented?
Well, we want to talk about how to initiate a culture of recovery at home, at work, and in the community.
And Laurie, diversity and inclusion are a big part of your advocacy work. Why do those two things matter so much when talking about recovery?
Well, we have to see prevention, treatment, and recovery through a diverse lens, making sure that all Americans have equal access to treatment. And with COVID-19 exacerbating the overdose death rates, it seems as though those in the BIPOC community, the Black, Indigenous, and people of color, are really being impacted disproportionately. And so making sure that we are inclusive as much as we can so that it benefits all Americans, not just some.
Were you surprised by how much it affected that community, COVID-19?
Well, it's somewhat of the residuals of the war on drugs. And so you're dealing with stigma, which this Recovery and Reinvented really tries to attack. But you're also dealing with discrimination and some systemic things that have been around before any of us were alive.
Laurie, why would you urge people to take part in a day like Recovery Reinvented?
Because the leaders of North Dakota care enough to have an Office of Recovery Reinvented. That is almost unheard of in our country. They are servant leaders in this. They're trailblazers around this. And it benefits all of us as a society when you look at addiction as a public health crisis. So Recovery Reinvented is going to help break down some of those walls that keep us stuck.
Laurie Johnson-Wade, thanks for your time. We appreciate it.
My pleasure.